decided to like depict sustainability. So sustainability is the progress of the current generations without compromising on the progress of the future or younger generations. So that's what I have tried to depict, because human beings are currently very bad at sustainability. Like coal is going to end by 2090. We have polluted the earth bad. So how do we expect the younger generation to survive? Maybe they will find a way, but we can certainly like buy them time. So that's what I've tried to depict, that each watt of power that we save, which actually a saving for the younger generations in the future. And like whatever we save, it also benefits us because it reduces emissions and other harmful effects of spending too much energy. So I have like made a metaphor of energy money being saved in this energy piggy bank, which is taken by this younger generation by the older generation.
Yeah, can you show your content, Advit?
I am presenting it.
Okay, so you have not added any other content to it, so that because only the piggy bank won't help, na beta?
Okay, yes, I mean I wanted to focus on like why we should conserve energy. Like I didn't want to like show much of how we should conserve and all those stuff.
Okay, okay. So can you give more elaboration, like why there is a need of conserving energy, why it is so?
Yeah, because it is the energy sources that we generally use in right now, like fossil fuels or coal. They are depleting at a rapid rate. So there will come a time when that won't remain the major source for us
Rajesh,
anymore.
it will better if you record the meet. Okay, no worries. Yeah.
So like it will create problems in the future for human beings themselves. So we should try to conserve as much as possible right since now.
Okay, fine. So for example, if the very vulnerable people of the society, I mean to say, like example, women and children who do not have a direct source of income. So how will do they conserve today, like so that the better can be for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, women or children, like the conservation can start from home itself. Like we should like switch off lights wherever needed, not use too much of them, or like don't. We should not run simultaneous fans and stuff. Like these small things also could conserve energy in a big way if done for a long period of time and consistently.
Okay, fine. Okay, that's all from my side. Advit, nice presentation. Over to Rajesh. He may take the decision.
Yeah, like I said, the household methods are, of course, like a first resort, that we should do all those household methods so that we conserve energy wherever possible. And another thing is that we should like do energy audits of our house, that like detect where the energy is going waste more and such kind of things, and try to use those devices less, like use other methods for the same things. Like for example, like if there are less clothes, we could like wash them by hand, like two or three clothes. Then there is no need for the machine because it takes a lot of power. So that kind of thing we can do. And like whenever we buy new appliances, we should like aim for things which take less energy, like the 5-star rating things or 4-star rating things. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. To create awareness about the energy conservation, to avoid the wastage of energy, and to use green energy. Okay, so in this poster, the small elements are made of green color. It signifies that it is a signification that you should use green energy more efficiently, and there are windmills to signify that people should use renewable source of energy to grow more trees for the future of Earth and for our future. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What does the green theme over there indicate? Like why when you're taking green color are more in majority?
Okay, so green means renewable sources of energy. What are natural sources of energy? We should avoid the use of non-renewable source of energy because they'll deplete.
Okay.
That's it.
Why I'm asking this question, because you have used evening mode, that is the black color sky, and as far as
Yeah.
the trees are concerned, they go with the process of photosynthesis. For photosynthesis, it requires sun. So you're not shown sun over there. So any specific reason like why you have taken a night theme instead of a day theme?
No, no, nothing. No, not any specific reason like that.
Why it is night mode? Why not day mode? Because day mode may it
Okay,
looks
so
more better when
it
you show
was
the trees.
uh, it is a signification of space.
Okay.
Yeah.
But space can be blue, na? It can be blue during day, and the space will be black during night because the space gets enlightened only because of sun. The sun is only the source of light in the
Okay. Yeah.
entire solar system.
Yeah, but I didn't consider that.
Okay, no worries, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And what is the significance of 14th December? Like why it is so?
It is an energy conservation day. It is a national energy conservation day. That's
What was the significance of that? Any specific reason? Like generally example, like if I say Gandhi Jayanti, so that was the day when Gandhi ji was born. Okay. So any specific thing that happened, any specific event on 14th of December, why it is celebrated as National Conservation Day?
nothing as such happened, but the government of India declared 14th December as National Energy Conservation Day to create awareness about energy conservation and to
Which
signify the
government? Which government?
Indian government.
How about
EEE.
how about which government? The government of Maharashtra is also even Indian government. Government
No,
of
I
UP
don't
is also
have any
Indian
idea.
government. Government of Central. Okay, okay. And in what year it was announced?
1996. 1996. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Who was the prime minister and who was the president who brought this thing into consideration, into assent?
No idea, sir.
Okay, fine. No worries.
Is my screen visible? Yeah. So I have a similar kind of competition in my school. I had a similar kind of competition from my school. So I just came up with this idea from that. Like I have done this before. Like it was a drawing competition. Yeah, similar kind of competition. So I had just drawn this kind of similar thing. So I just digitalized it. Canva. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good afternoon. Uh, Sorry, like I have to start presenting, right? Okay. So I'm here to present my poster regarding conservation of energy. So as we all know, energy conservation means to reduce the consumption of energy in our day-to-day life. The question arises, why do we need to save energy? So as we know, the population is increasing and due to industrial growth, in the future, we are in great demand for energy. So there might be a possibility while we will be running out of the fossil fuels or other non-renewable resources. So to make up for that, it is must to save energy. So here is our Mr. Bulb who is giving us some tips how we can save energy in our day-to-day lives and as an individual how we can impact the world. So by turning off the electrical appliances when they are not in use, we can make a greater impact. And also by switching to renewable resources like solar energy, by using hydro energy or wind energy. Also, we can switch to bicycles instead of using more private vehicles. We can opt for public transport. This will be a greater help to reduce consumption of fossil fuels. And the basic principle will be reduce, recycle, and reuse. This will help to conserve energy, and instead of making a material from scratch we can instead reuse it and we can save the energy there. So thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Dipali, can you move your mouse cursor a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not able to see your mouse cursor. Okay. Can you take your mouse cursor a little bit on the black side over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why it is green in color?
Like I have no idea, but maybe to.
Because generally we have mouse cursors white in color. So any specific reason like why you have changed its color to green?
No, I haven't changed it to green. It was like this only.
ओके ओके फाइन ठीक है मुझे लगा उसमें कुछ क्रिएटिविटी दिखाने की कोशिश कर रहे थे ग्रीन इंडिकेट्स सम जैसे ट्रिपल आर जैसा पे लिखा है आपने रिड्यूस रीयूज
Yeah.
रिसाइकिल तो लाइक इट वाज द थीम ऑफ समथिंग दिस काइंड ओके
Maybe it can be this and that.
fine coming to the presentation I mean the poster over there you have put a image of a bicycle.
Yeah.
But nowadays, people don't use bicycle. They are keen to use a two-wheeler bike or a four-wheeler car. So how that can be taken into consideration. What was the idea of moving towards so orthodox thinking of putting a cycle, which generally people used to use during 1960s or 1970s? In 21st
Yeah.
century, we are keen for motorbikes, motor cars.
That is truly said that we have all switched to motorbikes and all of that. But I think it will be better if we use it. Will also be cost efficient first of all, and it will be great for our health also. It will we can do exercise, and I think it will also serve nature and to build a environment friendly nature. So I think we can switch to bicycles wherever it is needed. Of course, for long travels we can use public transport.
Okay. And one thing like you have put up over there is turn off when not in use. So
Yeah.
since you belong to the branch of artificial intelligence, so can you put some AI algorithm so that automatically your circuit your algorithm will think in that way that the person is there or not there. and do the necessary action of turning on and turning off the appliance. Is that possible so that it can add as a value to your theme right now?
Yeah, I think in the future we can definitely build such technology when it will scan if there is any person or any other person in the room and will switch off the appliance whenever it is empty.
Okay, fine. And the last thing is about the bulb that you have introduced over there. Why the bulb is so happy and laughing? Like what's so special about that bulb?
So basically the idea was it is telling us to how we can like save energy and bring more renewable resources in the nature and build a world which is more environment friendly. So that's why it's happy and just giving us advices how we can do that. Create such a world.
Okay. And again, what was the motivation for coming up with this kind of theme?
So basically
What is
when I was
and
yeah,
secondly, what is your say on 14th of December? That is Energy Conservation Day. So can you try to relate both the aspects?
yeah. So this poster is generally for spreading awareness regarding energy conservation. So I thought a little cartoonist will help people and you can attract so that people come up and look at it. And as for the Environment Conservation Day, I think taking a day which remarks as Environment Conservation Day, it is a great idea to make people understand the use or what is the main important reason to save energy. So I think that would be the reason.
Okay, that's all from my side. Very good. Over to Rajas.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
I'll switch off the fan and AC whenever it's not needed, and yeah, those kind of things. Small steps you can take. Like for small distance traveling, we can go walking instead of using vehicles to avoid the wastage of fuels and as such. Okay. Can I leave? Okay. Thank thank you.
So here is the poster which I have made on PixArt. So shall I? PixArt. So so there is a basic definition which I think every one of us is aware of. That is, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one form to another. So as a human species, we have not yet reached at the level of evolution where we can procure each and every sources available in our universe to produce energy. So now, we surely we are now moving towards green energy like solar energy, but till now we haven't yet reached there. So I think that if we want energy independence, that is means that doesn't mean we won't be using energy. That only means that we don't have to constantly think about energy production. So if we want to achieve that energy independence level, we have to um, apply this energy conservation techniques. So as a human we can also take baby steps like installing safer lights. We can use bicycles, or we can walk through through destinations which are very close to us, instead of driving. Or even if we have to go very far, we can use carpools. And after that we can, sorry, um, uh, we shouldn't use, or we should at least switch off the applications when they are not in use. So that was my motivation, or you can say the idea behind creating this poster. Thank you.
Okay. Can you explain me the bulb that you have put up over there at the background? What does that indicate? And what is there inside the bulb? I cannot see that filament. Instead of filament, you have put up some. What is that like?
Actually, it's a tree.
Okay. So you have put
So
a
the
bulb, a tree within the bulb.
yes.
Okay. So what is that signifies?
Actually, the bulb is for the energy, represents energy, and also it represents the means, like, invention or innovative ideas. Means we should find some innovative ideas for energy conservation. That was the purpose behind putting that bulb. And into that bulb, I have purposely put that tree. So because I think we should find ways which through which energy is also conserved, and the environment in which we are living shouldn't be harmed. So that was my purpose behind putting that.
Okay, Jatan, can you tell me like what will be the different modes, or like what modes you will be signifying and you will be propagating so that the energy can be conserved? Like the way you told, 'cause the bulb indicates the innovative ideas. So what are those innovative ideas that could be taken into practice?
Uh, Actually, I haven't thought of that, but uh, sir,
And
we
okay,
can
okay,
find
no worries.
alternatives. We can
Okay,
find
no
alternatives.
worries, Beta Jatan. Can you help me out with this last two words, that is energy independence? I
Yes.
know about Indian independence, but what is energy independence?
Yes. So basically, energy independence doesn't mean we won't be using energy. It means that that we don't need to constantly think about energy production. So that's the motive behind, that's the, like, meaning behind that word energy independence. So we won't be
Just a thing,
thinking
Jatal, just a thing. You made again a very contradictory statement that we don't need to think about energy production. And at the start,
constantly. I'm not
yeah,
saying
correct,
we
correct,
won't.
correct. Listen. Be the listening mode.
Okay.
And at the start of the presentation, you told energy can neither be created. If
Yes.
energy can neither be created, there is no question of production of energy only. You cannot
Yes.
create, you cannot produce.
Yes.
So obviously, you cannot. So how can you say like you don't need to think about energy production?
Okay.
Anyways, we are independent.
Okay, sir. Sir, I know we can't actually create energy, but we can, as we know, we can actually transform it from one form to another. So by that, the
Yes,
word
yes,
production, I mean that we can procure it from
exactly.
different sources available in our universe.
Okay. So can you give some real-time examples based on that? Like how can you say कि energy is being transferred from one form to another form by looking at the applications near you or the appliances, gadgets near you at your home right now?
Actually, we have like a solar heater, which our building has set up, through which
You
we,
have right now at your place a solar heater is there.
actually, it's on terrace.
Okay, good, good. So what is happening in that case?
Actually, the water which we use for bathing, so that comes, means heated, and it gets heated through that solar panels.
Okay. So the 100% solar energy get converted to 100% heating energy.
No, I don't think so. There are losses of, there are also losses
How
of
will
that.
how will you avoid those losses? Because you want to
Uh,
conserve energy, then you need to take care about the losses as well.
yes. Mm, through more efficient ways.
Okay, okay. Fine. Okay, no worries. Thank you. That's all from my side.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, 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 sure. Oh, okay. So thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, yeah, beta. Poster was very nice, no doubt about it.
Thank you, sir.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it is.
Yes. So mainly I have choose so energy conservation is mainly related to the greenery and how we can reserve the energy. So I have selected the pictures which mainly towards the green energy and are renewable to resources. So means the theme which I have chosen the gray and the white theme because the gray theme represents the pollution which we are having now, and the white is the purified air which will become by using these resources. And the black spots are some of the potholes which cannot be repaired, like we are launching rockets from the earth. So we are having research on the hydrogen fuel, but now it cannot be prepared. The research is going on. So that's why I have put in some black spots, which represents that this is not possible now completely, but by using this green resources, it will be possible in future. And so you can just use the green resources and renewable energy to convert the polluted air into a clean environment and control the global warming and all. Canva, I've used Canva. Yes.
Okay, Chaitya, I have one question. Can you let me know what does that inverted electric vehicle indicates over there?
It is the electrical vehicle.
Yeah, but why it is inverted mode? Like generally we see cars in the proper, like why it is 180-degree face?
Yes, because it is a new now. We means most of the people are not much more suitable towards it because it is a new launch in recent years. Hence, it is inverted. So we can use bicycle in rather than this or a public vehicle. Hence,
Okay. See, to be very honest, like I am not that happy with this thing. The reason is because of two things. The first thing is about the inverted car that I don't like. It is not a Rohit Shetty film going on. And
yeah.
secondly, about the trees, like why trees are at 90-degree angle, why it is not at 0 degree. Generally, like we see trees uplifted, uprighted. Like why it is like say वाकड़ा क्यों दिख रहा है मेरे को trees में? What does that indicate? Any specific reason, or it is like there was no space that is the reason we put something over there?
Though that is just for the design. I've
Okay. And why the bulb again it at the angle of 45 degree? Why the bulb is not straight? Because generally when we put bulb in our home, they're either at 90 degree with the wall or
so
they are at
that
40 degree with the ceiling.
that bulb is for the ideas that we can move towards the renewable resources.
Oh, fine, that's all from my side.
Yes, so it is means the National Conservation Day is celebrated on the 14th of December, and it is celebrated due to the climate change and the energy conservation, how we can reserve the energy. So yes, due to the climate change. No, okay, in 14th of December. So it is celebrated on 14th of December due to the It is, I think, some BEE has made this day. Yes, I don't know the full form of BEE, so I don't remember. So yes, yes. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, yes, okay, okay, thank you. Bye.